Mohandas Pai, chairman of Aaron Capital and a former founding member of Infosys, is also with us. Mr. Pai, welcome. BlackBuck leaving is a very bad look for brand Bengaluru. What are your thoughts on this? How bad is this, sir?
No, I think it's demonstrated the total failure of governance in Bangalore. We have been facing this bad situation about bad roads, potholes for quite some time. And the last 6-8 months, it has become very worse because of rains and corruption and all kind of stuff. And we have had our CM come there. We have had DK Shivakumar, DCM come there, promise. They've not been able to keep the promise. The credibility has become very low because nothing happens after they go. They come and do some small bit of work and then it falls apart. Traffic jams are rife there because on that road, the road is in bad condition. The metro work is going on and the metro work is going on forever. On and on and on with no hope. Nobody knows what is happening. It seems to be a lifelong way to get more money for these contractors and others. So people are giving up hope after spending 2-3 hours in the road every day, sitting down there in traffic with nothing to do. The road rage is very high. It's a sign of desperation of people going home. You know, it is a sign of the total failure of governance in Bangalore city, where the corporation cannot even keep the city clean. They cannot even get the potholes fixed. Deep corruption, lack of governance, lack of effective monitoring by the political establishment. Just recently, they broke up Bangalore into 5 city corporations. We have 5 commissioners to the 5 parts. They're running around doing some work, but we're not seeing any impact. It'll take some time, of course. We have to give them. But, you know, this is very shocking because, Shiv, please remember, this road has 8 lakh people working. Some of the greatest companies in the world are there. 93 million square feet of campus space is there. 93 million. It's not funny. 93 million. This is the street with the largest number of workspaces in the world. Show me one other street where 800,000 people work. And, you know, 93 million square feet of space is there. Bangalore has got about 10 real estate billionaires. Most of them have their campuses there. And this is the street where everything is there. And we have people, political leaders say they are in politics to do business. Most of the political leaders are in real estate. They don't even understand. They don't maintain the road. Their own business will be hurt. For self-preservation, at least they must do it. Many of them are busy making money. So this is a sign of desperation, sign of losing hope. And they've announced it. And everywhere there's a furrow today. And let us hope that they wake up and finally do something. It's not as something that cannot be done. It can be set right.
No, but Mr. Pai, you know, it must be a big decision for a company that has set up shop in Bengaluru, Outer Ring Road, to suddenly up and move. You know, spending all that time on the road, over potholes, getting to the office must have meant, you know, it is hitting their profit margins or their productivity. It means money lost. That's the reason why these companies also want to move. They've lost hope.
No, I think the key problem is they're losing hope.
Yeah.
See, to me, the cost of separation and all is there. They're willing to take the cost, but they're losing hope that things will improve. They waited too long. Everybody has made promises and happens. And suddenly there comes a time when you lose hope and you give up and say, I don't want to be part of it anymore. I think that's what has happened. And I think that's happening in many parts of the country. We keep hearing that high net worth individuals are leaving this country in droves, right? 55,000 people are left in the last 10 years. That's what I read. It's like that. You say things will be better, then you lose hope. And then you say, enough, I'm going to cut my loss and go. So it's not about the cost, because whatever cost is, they're going to cut their loss. They're saying, we don't want this quality of life. We don't want to suffer anymore. The limit to our suffering, we don't see hope. So we're bidding goodbye to you. That is the message that they're sending. It's a big shame for Bangalore, big shame for Karnataka, big shame for this government, and especially our Chief Minister and our Deputy Chief Minister, because they have gone there multiple times. They have promised, and the officials don't seem to care for the political leadership. Can you believe it? The Chief Minister is helpless. Deputy Chief Minister is helpless. I mean, they are political leaders. Our Chief Minister is 77, 76 or 77. He's a veteran. He's been Chief Minister earlier. He's been Finance Minister for 10 years. He's a great political leader, a mass leader. He's not able to do anything here. Our Deputy Chief Minister is a very strong man. He's been elected 8-9 times. He says he's in politics to do business. He knows business very well. And I think, even he has not been able to do it. And, Shiv, if you go to the neighboring state, the minister may take money, but he'll get the work done. People listen to him. If you don't listen, you're transferred to Ramnathpuram as the boondocks, correct? And in Telangana, you had the same thing where, KTR was the boss. He made a deal, it worked, right? Now in Andhra, if the thing, Babu's son promises something, it
Nara
happens.
Lokesh.
You get the land allotment. You go to Gujarat, you get the land allotment immediately. They give it to you and say, come. You go to Yogi land, it is done. Yogi says, yes, it is done. In Karnataka, nothing happens because the chief minister will sit in a committee, high-level committee, promise you land, everything. To get the land, you have to pay a bribe. To get power, you have to pay a bribe. To get water, you got to pay. Nothing works. The chief minister's word is not taken seriously by people because in most of these departments where approvals have to be given, most of the seats have been purchased by people. You'll be very surprised. Somebody told me in BDA, which is a land development authority, there are 10 or 12 desks who need money. And all of them are paid money to come there. Even in city corporation, many of them, they paid money to come there. They don't care. In fact, one of them asked me for a bribe and I refused. Then they told, look, we have paid so much of money. We are asked to go early. How can we go? We're not recovered our money. That's what they say. This is a sad state of affairs in the state. I hope Rahul Gandhi understand this. Mallikarjuna Kharge sitting in Delhi understand this. Jairam Ramesh, who is the advisor to Rahul, understand this, is MP from the state. I hope our finance minister, who is MP from the state, sympathize the people of Bangalore. We sent 5 MPs, Shiv, to the NDA from Bangalore. I mean, I hope they understand. I want all the 5 MPs to go, sit on the road there and protest and draw attention to that place because that symbolizes Bangalore. Something is rotten in the state and everybody is losing hope. The big worry for me is people are losing hope.
Yeah. I think you're right. People are losing hope and that's never, ever going to end well. Can Siddaramaiah, DK Shivakumar and the government actually stem the Brexit, as we're calling it? We'll keep a track of that. TV Mohandas Pai, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for being with me here tonight on India Matters.